Jeremiah Pucker Punch.
Yes, the Jeremiah Pucker Punch. It's a steampunk drink.
Hi everybody, welcome. I'm Sherilyn and this is Jael A Western Tale. Today we're doing a Meet the Artist interview with Raymond Scott. Welcome, Raymond.
Thank you very much.
We're also drinking the Jeremiah Pucker Punch. He just made this cocktail for us as we did a series for In the Kitchen, which I'll have that link below. Go ahead and give a watch, it's fun. And tasty too. So Raymond, as you know, there's 5 questions. There's 5 key questions I'm going to ask you, and you need to give us an answer. Whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help you.
Truth or dare?
Truth or dare, Pucker Punch. So first question is, Raymond, what got you started in acting?
Seriously, it was by accident. I took a truck in the rear end of my truck at about 85 miles an hour, so I couldn't do anything else. I decided might as well act, right?
Now is a good time as any.
Well, yeah. So I've been doing it for, what, 6 years now?
Okay, do you like it?
Oh, I love it. I love it. Different roles, different characters, you know, meeting different people, the networking events, and just the magnitude of friends I've gotten in this whole industry. So.
Had you not had the accident, would you have tried it?
No. If the door hadn't shut on normal activities, I wouldn't have really thought about trying it. I've always thought about it, always had it in my background. Back when I was in the service, the old Quincy MD show, they did a thing where a recruit died at MCRD, and we were the platoon that was running by the camera. And I never really thought, put 2 and 2 together, of I can make a career out of this. So
now here you are.
Here I am.
So when you have a character, where do you find the inspiration for it?
Ooh, well, like for Sheriff Jeremiah, a lot of the John Wayne westerns, the Duke had a real strength about him as a sheriff. So I look at that. Some of the older westerns that the young kids have never seen, they were really tough guys because they don't have a lot of westerns now. So some of the westerns now are just all the new fang-dangle stuff that are trying to make over. Back in the day, the westerns were tough. They were tough men that, they did the cattle drives, they did the gunfights, they did the beating each other in the saloon, the whiskey drinking, and then
the pucker punching.
And then they call each other out on the street, and they go for a duel. So, and somebody usually won. So, and I want to be that guy that won. So the inspiration comes from a lot of stuff I've been through, and then bringing those memories back to life, and focusing on taking a part of that and putting it into the script and adapting it.
So you mentioned something I want to grab hold of, the remakes of the Western. There is a very iconic classic film that just got remade. What do you think about Magnificent Seven?
I have yet to watch it, but I love the characters that are involved and the diversity that it has. I love the way Hollywood's going to the diverse actors, because even, a Western, back in the Western days, there were a diversity of cowboys. So finally we're getting to see that, which I'm really excited about. So it's going to be exciting. When I go watch it, I'm sure it'll be an exciting film because of all the new actors. So I do miss the old make, but I'll take the new one.
I think I'll definitely be buying a ticket to that.
Yes.
I'm curious enough to actually buy a ticket.
Yes.
Speaking of classic films, are there any films, past or present, that you would like to be a part of?
I would have loved to have been a part of The Mechanic with Charles Bronson. I did see the remake on that. I wasn't too excited about it.
You can't redo Charles Bronson.
No, and Charles Bronson's character was all about him and his business. It wasn't about falling in love with a girl and protecting the girl. He might have saved the girl, but it wasn't protecting. The new one with Jason Statham, is it? He's more into protecting the girl and loving the girl, which, the old Mechanic would have never done that.
Not Bronson.
No, it was cut and dry, and that's how he held his characters. So that would have been one of the people I would love to. John Wayne, of course, John Wayne would have been another. Love his style, his character on set was always so big in life.
Yeah.
So you always look up to that. Some of the newer ones like, what's her name from Friend Zone or Friends?
Jennifer Aniston.
Yes, Jennifer Aniston. I would love to do a movie with Jennifer Aniston because she's opened up her shell or her what she does. You know, she's gotten a little bit more risque in the last couple movies. You know, Dirty Bosses, which I thought was really nice because she has a wide range of you know, the girl next door, and then all of a sudden this boss that's, you know, hey, I'm gonna hold you till whatever. So she'd be another fun one. There's just so many. Some of the newer ones. Who were?
Well, kind of brings us into the next question, that if you could play any character, any film, who would it be?
Who? I'd have to go with the Duke, taking one of the Duke's roles and really bringing it into my own.
Rio Bravo?
Rio Bravo would be one. Any one of his roles, because they were so demanding of his character and exciting to play. I mean, you watch the guy play or do his shows or do his films, and it's just like he absorbs you into that character all the time. You want to be that guy that wins, you know. You want to be that powerful punching guy, and so it'd be fun to take one of his films and remake it into my own and run with the character there.
Rio Bravo, starring Raymond Scott. Okay, final question. Where do you see yourself in your acting career in the next 5 years?
Ooh, good question, good question. I've been going through a lot of soul searching the last couple days as to what I really want to do and if I want to continue in making films even. And I hope I see myself on the red carpet for an Oscar in a supporting lead role.
As Sheriff Jeremiah.
I hope, as long as we get into some Oscar film festivals. But you know, just even if a supporting role, if you're supporting the lead role, you're making him look good. So if I could win an award like that, I would know that the leading character that I'm supporting would win a role. So that'd be a lot of fun, a lot of excitement there.
Okay, is there anything coming up for you right now that we should be keeping our eyes out?
Oh yes. I'm waiting for Vermehu, which is a Paul Vernon, a director from UK, came over to make a film, and that's in post-production right now. So I'm waiting for that to come out. I will be starring in Chasing Sunrise. No, it's a Jason Allen film. I play a doctor, and then
Hey, you guys.
Stealing Sunrise. That's what it is.
Okay, I'll make sure I have links below
Yes.
in our description so that you can click through and see what Raymond Scott is up to. Raymond, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, and thank you for having me on the show. JAWT, Jael A Western Tale. Look it up. It's going to be exciting. Really refreshing steampunk western.
With Pucker Punch included. Hey, you guys, stay tuned. I'll be sure and have the links below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sherilyn. This is Jael A Western Tale. Meet the Artist Interview. Ta-da! We're done. Awesome. Thank you so much.